Welcome to Fighting Stats, the ultimate channel for MMA fans who love statistics and betting breakdowns. I'm your host, Art C, and I'm here to get you ready for the upcoming UFC fights. In this series, I'll be watching tape and providing my real time analysis on how I think the fights are going to go. I'll be watching for fighters' strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, and overall strategies, pairing that with Fighting Stats' exclusive UFC stats not available anywhere else to give you a prediction on how I think the fights are going to go and ultimately who's going to win. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Fighting Stats. All right, welcome back to Fighting Stats. All right, so if you missed it, we are taping Mr. Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. In his last fight, we saw him lose a unanimous decision to Soren Bak. Paddy had some success in round one, had that rear naked choke very deep in, back able to fight out of it, and then ended up winning the next 4 rounds. It was a lightweight championship fight in Cage Warriors. And then Paddy Pimblett went. They had a couple of fights scheduled. I think 5 or 6 fights got canceled. Coronavirus came and hit. So this fight here against Decky Dalton is actually almost 2 years after the Soren Beck fight. So interesting to see if Paddy's made some improvements. We saw his striking defense pretty bad in that Soren Beck fight. I'm curious to see if that's seen in improvements or if it's just his ground games gets a little bit better. So in this fight, Paddy looks like he's going to have about 2 inches of height. Obviously, 3 inches or 3 years younger. The minus 400 favorite in betting here. So, Decky Dalton fighting Ireland Island. This is Cage Wars 113. So, let's see how this fight played out. Paddy the Body. All right, round number one. Both fighters open up orthodox. Paddy in the orange, Becky in the black. Decky Dalton. Jumping lead hook lands for Dalton. Look here, jumping in, lands that left hook. Paddy Pimblett very hittable. Inside low kick for Decky. Outside low kick. Yeah, Decky's in on short notice for this fight. Oh, faster 1-2 from Pimblett. Throws a kick and ends up on his back. So, not a great way to start. Throws a kick, fell off balance. Paddy Pimblett immediate with the body triangle. Gets the body triangle in. Actually, it has an arm too, so that is the worst thing that you want to do. You want to throw, give up the position, and give up the body triangle. Paddy Pimblett in on a neck. Trying to get that arm out of there, trying to pull whatever you can do, but that arm is trapped, and that's so hard. Paddy's on the chin, not able to get under. Dalton able to move it up. Going to really try to hold on, but he's 3 minutes and 45 seconds here in this position. Going to be tough. And then, yeah. That's probably one of the worst positions. Yeah. Dalton already thinking about a tap. He's telling the ref, "My arm's trapped. I can't tap." I thought about that too, but you'll figure it out. Worst case, you take a little bit of a nap. You'll feel fine. I mean, if Paddy can't submit you with one arm, some big ground and pound, flatten him out. Some big shots here. So ground and pound's live. We saw in that last fight against Beck, he tried to get the ground, or he tried to get the rear naked choke, same thing. Wasn't able to get it, and then reverted to ground and pound. So similar thing here, where he couldn't submit the one-armed Dalton there when he had the body triangle in there. Now it's some ground and pound. And now it's the referee that steps in after ground and pound. Paddy Pimblett with the TKO ground and pound victory. Alright, well. Okay, so in the first fight against Beck, we saw him control, get the rear naked choke here. In this fight with Decky Dalton, Decky throws a kick and then ends up on his back. He basically gave himself up on a silver platter, and then Paddy Pimblett able to get the arm triangle here. So the one punch that Dalton did throw, it did land that left hook, and then he threw a kick and then fell on his back. And then as soon as you're on the back, Paddy Pimblett capitalized, rolled, got the triangle right away. And then was such a bad position to fight out of. Somehow Paddy's not able to get the rear naked choke with Decky with only one arm. So kind of a bad look there. Kind of Decky giving him the position, able to capitalize on it, not trying to take anything away from Paddy Pimblett. Wins in his Cage Warriors comeback. So here, keep watching. We'll continue on with the Cage Warriors, the Paddy Pimblett tape. See how he enters the UFC and what he runs through from there. Hope you enjoyed the show. Again, my name is Art C, and this is Fighting Stats. Thanks for watching. Okay, guys, well, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe, and you'll get notified anytime we put out new content. Again, my name is Art C. You can follow me on Twitter at Mr. Electrocute. This is Fighting Stats, the ultimate source for exclusive and in-depth MMA statistics and best bets. We'll see you guys at the window.